Just before we start today's video, I just want to let you know it is pre-recorded. The next few videos will be pre-recorded, but I will be back soon. Enjoy! Hello everyone and welcome back to another video and the first part of my Let's Play The Sims 4 series. This is just a series where I'm just going to be playing The Sims. It's kind of like rags to riches, but not really. I'm just kind of starting out. And I'm going to do a little bit of working my way up, having some kids, maybe even having some grandkids, I don't know. But this is our sim, she's called Grace Beckett, she is a young adult, she is a friend of the world, she has the bonus trait of gregarious, she is also a dog lover, cheerful and ambitious. I'll just take you through a couple of her outfits. I'm also playing in the Simsy save, if you were wondering, so you can go and download that. It's on her YouTube channel. It's quite a recent video. As I am recording this, I don't know when it's going up because, as you know from the start of this, it's pre-recorded. So, not 100% sure when this is going up, but it's going up at some point. Oh wait, it's going up tomorrow as I'm filming this. Right, well, yeah, if you do want to go and check out the Simsy save, it is quite a recent video on Kayla's channel, Lil Simsy, or you can also look up on Google, Simsy save 10.0 Tumblr download, or SimFileshare download. It's definitely on there somewhere. But, like I said, playing in the Simsy save, I am currently living in San Myshuno in an apartment that we are going to go and furnish today because I thought that would be a kind of good place to start off. I made Grace off camera and we live in this little apartment here. What's it called again? I forget. 19 Culpeper House. It's 17 Culpeper House. But this is kind of it. I've kept the layout more or less the same, but the kitchen's just a little bit smaller. We don't even have like a cooker or a fridge. The bathroom's in here, and then we have the bedroom as well. So it's pretty cheap, pretty bog standard. Excuse me. We do have this lovely floral wallpaper on the walls there, which is lovely, but what we're just going to do is I'm just going to kind of get started. I'm going to speak through this a little bit. I might speed it up, I don't know. I'll have to see. But it probably won't take that long because there's not very much that we can really put into this place at the moment. But what I think I'm going to get her to do is, over time, I think I'm going to get her to build up a business of some sort. I think I'm going to get her to build up, like, I think it's going to be a vet, because I feel like that would be a pretty cool thing to do, like a vet. I've never really played with that before. I don't think I've even done it on my channel, so that'll be a different kind of interesting thing that I've never done before, that's different for me. I have done it a little bit off camera, like before I even had YouTube. I think I did some playing with vets and whatever, but I've never done it on YouTube, so it's going to be different for you guys, it's going to be different for me, and I've also changed my YouTube name, so that's another thing that's happened. I don't know how long it'll stick for, because me and my friend are kind of throwing names at one another, but right now it's Minnie Does YouTube. It was just Minnie before, but you know, Minnie is the name of our car brand, so I can't exactly keep that forever. So I thought I'll just change it. I kind of fancied a change. It was kind of spur of the moment. I want to change. What can I change it to? I had a quick think. I originally changed it to Minnie Plays The Sims, but my friend pointed out that was kind of restricting myself, which is true. Because if I do want to do anything in like the future, then it would be kind of restricting unless I changed my name again. But I do want to do that as like little as possible, so that there's no confusion or anything. So I am trying to get a name down. Hopefully I'll have one by the end of the year or at the start of next year. I'm gonna keep Minnie Does YouTube for now, but I might come up with a new one next year or something. I mean, it is only July, so we'll have to see. But apart from that, we're just kind of living life in the quarantine. there's not much else I really can do. If you haven't watched my hospital renovation series, I am doing a hospital renovation series. Literally just said that. That you should really go and check out. I have pre-recorded all of those episodes now, which is fun. So you go and check the first 2 parts out, and if you're watching this in the future, there will probably be more episodes out. So go and check them out as well. But I'm going to speak about this again because I kind of really want to. I met up with some of my friends for the first time in 3.5 months, 4 months almost, and it was really nice. I really enjoyed it. It was so much fun. We went out on our bikes, socially distanced. It was really fun, really enjoyed ourselves. We went here, there, and everywhere around the countryside because I do live kind of out in the country. It's like not in the middle of nowhere, but it's not a city, because if I lived in a city I would probably have told you by now. So that's something that you maybe don't know about me. I don't live in the city. That's kind of vague, but you know, still don't want to reveal too much about myself. You know, I'm all about protecting my identity for the moment until I'm a little bit older, you know. But yeah, I'm also, if you haven't been following my channel for ages, you won't know that last year I had my appendix removed, which was really bad. It's coming up to well, it wasn't really bad. It felt I was in excruciating pain. But it's coming up to a year now since I had that done, and honestly, I feel no pain no more. So I'm really happy about that. I'm so happy that I don't feel that pain anymore. I wouldn't wish that pain upon my worst enemy. It was awful. I hated it. Honestly, it wasn't great. It wasn't fun at all. Wouldn't wish it upon anyone. But like I said, that was coming up to a year now, and I've not spoken about this before, I don't think, but our theory was kind of proven the other week because I was ill. I don't know if I mentioned that, but a couple of weeks ago, or it was maybe even a month ago now, I don't even remember, I had to take a couple of days off YouTube, and I even had to take like a couple of days off school. Not that we're in school anyway, but I had to take a couple of days out because I was just really, really ill. I kind of had this migraine. I feel like it was a migraine, and then my mum made me take some paracetamol because she thought, hey, that's the right thing to do. It'll maybe help you out a little bit. So I'm not blaming her because she wasn't to know. But then I started feeling really ill, and it was a different ill to the ill I was already feeling, and so I was like, something's off here. This is kind of weird. I've not really felt this kind of ill since that time where I was in hospital. It was kind of really bad. So then I threw up, and we kind of thought, hey, this is probably the paracetamol. So we've put 2 and 2 together now and realised that I might be allergic to paracetamol, everything except Calpol. Calpol, if you don't know, is like a medicine for really little kids, but it's the only paracetamol that I can take without throwing up everywhere and having what we think is an allergic reaction. Sorry if you got a little bit grossed out by that. I maybe should have put a little trigger warning. I might do that in editing if I remember. I probably will because this is going out tomorrow. And I'll tell you where to skip to if you're not a fan of that sort of thing. Sorry about that if you just had to go through that. I didn't really mean to say that, to be honest, but kind of just word vomit is coming out of my mouth right now. I'm just kind of speaking to fill time a little bit because I've not really had the chance to do that an awful lot recently because I've not really been doing a lot of speed builds or building videos or renovations or anything, but you will be seeing a couple of them whilst I am on holiday, pre-recording for my holiday. I'm not going anywhere, but I kind of just want to pre-record so that I can go off and enjoy my summer, because we're not getting the full 6 weeks this year. I don't know why the Scottish government decided that, hey, you're not getting your full 6 weeks. We're getting 7 weeks next year, though, so that's kind of better. That's like compensation for only getting 5 weeks this year, because we would usually get 6. But I do just kind of want to spend that with my friends and with my family now that lockdown restrictions are being eased, thank God. I have actually kind of liked quarantine and like self-isolation, but at the same time, it's not been great. Like, I've liked it, but I've liked it in some ways, but in others I've not. Like, with YouTube, I probably wouldn't have started doing YouTube again as much had quarantine not happened, because I've had so much more free time on my hands. So I'm quite glad about that. I did restart my YouTube channel in February after taking half of December and all of January basically off. So yeah, and I don't think I would have come back more, because I'm doing like 5 videos a week now, or something around that, and it's kind of been building up to that for a little while now, and I don't think I would have done that if quarantine hadn't happened. I don't know, I just feel like it wouldn't have happened because I wouldn't have had as much time, because I would have been out with my friends more, probably, like outside, because we do that an awful lot. So I definitely feel like quarantine's been a good thing in some ways, but it's not been great in others. I'm not going to say it's been really bad, because my lockdown experience has been quite okay. I know that a lot of my friends have had a really rough time, and I feel for you if you're watching this. I really feel for all of you, because I know that they've not had the best time, and I kind of feel guilty that I've had a good experience with lockdown, and I do feel bad that they've not had quite as good of a time, but we're here for each other, and we all know that, so we're always there for each other if we need someone to talk to. I feel like that's something that not a lot of friend groups always have, so I feel like we're quite good in that sense with each other. Like, we can talk to one another, and we can understand one another's problems, and be kind of like the shoulder to cry on, but not cry on. Like, we can be there for each other if we ever need a rant, or if we ever need something to just get off our chest, and I feel like that's really nice. Yeah, I really like our friend group, so if any of you are watching this, you know who you are, obviously, because I've not told anyone else really about my channel that I know in real life. They are the lucky ones, and it's because we are so close that I felt like I could tell them. So yeah, I just feel really lucky to have such great friends, especially at this time, because I know a lot of people have been finding out who their true friends are during lockdown, but I kind of always felt that this friend group was real and that it was strong, and going through lockdown and seeing that we've managed to stay close and stay good friends is really cool. Like, I'm really happy that we all have, and that we've all managed to kind of stay sane with one another in a way. But I feel like, yeah, friend group, always really cool. You guys are awesome. Thanks for being my friends. But saying that, we're almost done with this little furnishing, except the bathroom. The bathroom, I think I'm just going to whack a mirror in here for now. I might even put this mirror down. No, I'm not going to put that mirror down. Scratch that, get this one up, whap it up. Let's get a nice, I feel like I'm going to use this one because I never use this. I think I'm going to get it in blue though. because we kind of have a blue theme in the bedroom, and then even underneath here we have kind of a blue theme. So I think I'm gonna go with that. Even like a blue flower or like a plant. I wouldn't call that flower. A little plant, and then we can get like a toilet roll holder. It's really unnecessary things. I'm gonna be honest with you, we don't need this. But I'm getting it all anyway because I have the money. What I could do, you know what I'm thinking? I think we go to university, but we like live here, because I've not actually completed university before in The Sims. I know. I'm quite a realistic gameplay kind of guy, but I've still never completed one university experience in The Sims at all, and I don't know why my game has just decided to lag so much. I am just gonna go and save that really quickly. Don't understand why that's happening, but I don't think I'm gonna get in because she has no skills, obviously. So what I might do is get some skills up, or even just like pay to go to university, because I'm not gonna get a scholarship. So I think I'm gonna pay to go to university. Hopefully I'll get in. Hopefully she will, even with her no skills. But that can be next part, because I'm going to end this one off right here. So thank you all very much for watching this. If you did like it, please leave a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more content, not only on Sims 4 but also on some other games too. Please remember to go and check the links in the description. I have Twitter, I have Instagram, I have a Discord server, and you can find the name of my gallery page. I said that really weird, but it's fine. Thank you all again, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.